I'm out of breath. So I came out here to fix my game cam because it was broken, and we found something else. All right, we are out here at the feeder fixing our stuff. One of our cameras isn't working properly, so we gotta get that fixed up. All right, so it's freezing cold outside, and for some reason we always feel like that means that we have to cook a whole bunch of food. So we're gonna be cooking today. Today we're actually gonna be making some Italian sausage and potato soup, and we're gonna top it with some delicious bacon, and it's gonna be amazing. So I've already added the Italian sausage to this, and some celery and some white onions. And we're gonna let that get all nice and toasty, and then after that we're gonna add in some garlic. So, 1 minute. All right, so we're going to now add some garlic because everyone loves garlic, and if you don't, that's a little strange. And I don't really measure this. Oh, by the way, I put 2 pounds of the Italian sausage, but you probably only need 1 if you don't have a big family, or if you have boys like we do, then 2 pounds is the best. But just sprinkle it in there. Ooh, that was a lot. Maybe a little bit more. Perfect. And just let that get all nice and smell good. And then be on to the next step. Oh, look at this bacon. Okay. Now we're gonna add us some broth. Whether you have chicken broth or beef broth, I don't think it really actually matters. I mean, to some people it might, but we just wing with whatever we have. Today, we have chicken broth. So, we're gonna put 8 cups of that right in here. All right, now you're gonna need to get your potatoes. Usually for recipes like this, it calls for a russet potato, but we use yellow potatoes for everything because we don't like to peel it. It's just an extra step that's unnecessary. So, cut some of those up, put them in a bowl, and then that'll be the next step for your soup. Say hi, Sean.
Hi.
He's so good at being on camera. All right, now that you got all your potatoes cut up, here's mine. I don't actually know how many I put in here, but I mean, it's a pretty significant bowl, and I feel like it was the perfect amount for me. So maybe like, I don't know, 8 or 10 small potatoes. You probably will need less. We just eat a lot here, so get that in there. Ooh, that was a lot. Stir it on up and let it boil for like 20-25 minutes, just until the potatoes are fork tender, and then we'll whip up the rest. This is Sean here. Isn't his arm nice? He's making my bacon because I'm going to put bacon in it too, and then I'm going to top it with bacon, and it's going to be I forgot. Salt and pepper. Get yourself some salt and pepper before it starts boiling here. Just however much you actually like. That's a good amount. Stir it on in. And then bring that to a boil. All right, while all of that boils, there's never a time that we can only just do one thing in our kitchen. So everyone has to have bread with their dinner. And what better bread to make than French bread, which is super soft and delicious, and the best bread to put just a giant hunk of butter right on top of it. So I'm gonna do that, whether you wanna follow along for that or not, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna put 500 grams of water in my bowl. And this is a yeast bread, so it'll it'll happen really fast, so you don't have to really wait for it like sourdough, which takes a couple days. This one will be a little bit quicker than that. So 500 grams of water, and then I'm gonna put 200 grams of my sourdough discard in here. It's never exactly 200. I probably always almost do more than that, but let's stir this up because it is discard. All right. Perfect. And then I'm gonna put, let's see, where's my honey at? Oops, I gotta go get my honey. One moment. All right, now I'm gonna use some honey. This honey came from our neighbor. They have their very own bees, and so it's literally in our backyard, and we are so grateful for it because we love honey, especially local honey. So 35 grams of this beauty. Oops, I did a little bit more. That's okay. And then 1 tablespoon of yeast, because this is what's gonna make it whip up nice and fast for us for dinner tonight. Perfect. And then just give it a little whisk. You can use your mixer too. I'll eventually use my mixer, but I like to whisk this part up to get it nice and incorporated. Then we're gonna add 35 grams of olive oil. I use extra virgin for everything. Why, you ask? I have no idea, that's just what I buy. 35 grams. 33, 35. Perfect. Give it a little mix. All right, so now we have measured out our flour, about 800 to 850 grams of flour. You may not use all of that, but I guess it'll just be how the dough looks, or at least to me, it's how it looks. So let's do like a cup at a time. Let's do like a half a cup at a time. And then we'll just use our dough hook and give it a little stir. By the way, this stuff smells amazing. We're gonna add the heavy cream and cornstarch here soon to give it that creaminess, but the potatoes are still getting tender. Oh, and Sean just shook my camera. He's really helpful. All right, it is time to put the heavy cream and cornstarch in our soup. This is still kneading over here, so we're gonna let that knead for a little bit. But we are gonna be putting, I think I put 2 cups of heavy cream in here and 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. If you're only doing half of this, you only need 1 cup of heavy cream and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Whisk it up. Get it all nice and stirred in there. Probably should have used a bowl or something to whisk this. But make sure that this is kind of like at a little rolling boil, because you want the sauce to get nice and creamy. All right. Get all those tidbits out of there. Yum! Now, all this is boiling over here, and it's looking pretty delicious, actually. Let's turn it down a little bit so it doesn't... Oh, great. I think I just splattered my shirt. So this is gonna get all nice and creamy, and it's gonna be amazing. Anyways, so the dough is finished kneading in the stand mixer. But sometimes I personally just love kneading my bread by hand because I feel like it comes out better sometimes. So if you just want to get your hands dirty, then by all means, take that dough out, put a little bit of flour on your countertop, and just get to kneading. And there's no right or wrong way to do it. You can just pick it up, flop it down, you can slap it, you can just turn it, you can grab a scraper and scrape it, however you like. Just get it nice and kneaded in there. Oh, I just hit my head right here. That hurts so bad. Sean's laughing at me. So get that all kneaded just the way you like it. And then we're going to get that in a bowl and let it sit for probably like 30 minutes or so. It's pretty warm in my house. I actually took out the, or just opened the door because I'm like sweating right now. So, all right. So this is what my dough looks like. It's not perfect by any means, and it's kind of a little bit sticky, but still definitely workable. So just put that back in your bowl and let that rise. Okie doke. Now last but not least, because, ooh, this is the best part probably, depending on if you like bacon. We're going to put all this bacon that we cut up into the bowl. Well, not all of it. Actually, we're going to save some to put on top. So, and then we'll save a little bit to put on top. But this is turning out really nice. Hopefully everybody thinks so. All right, this is what it'll look like when it's all nice and ready to go. And it'll probably still need a little bit of thickening, but once you put it in your bowl, put a little bit of Parmesan on it, yum. All right, everyone, we're taking a little intermission from all of the cooking and baking that we've been doing today. We're also watching the NFL because if you didn't know it, we are huge football fans. We love watching football, love it. Here in the South, a lot of folks are college football fans, and we respect that because we think it's super cool. But where we grew up, it was the NFL, and we love us some football. So football day is usually baking, cooking, and watching lots of football. But also, it's putting more emu eggs in the incubator. So that's exactly what we're gonna do because I have another batch ready to go in. I actually have 6 of them, but we're only gonna do 5 because, like I've said before, 5 at a time. That way I'm not having a whole bunch of babies hatch at one time, and a couple weeks in between is really helpful for me to be able to take care of all of them properly. So let's get in here. Woo, it's nice and toasty. We actually have 18 eggs so far already. 18? No. Sorry, 17 eggs so far already. She's done an amazing job. So we're getting all these in here, and it looks like they're all nice and tucked in. So now we have 2 rows, which is 10 eggs. And at the end of all of this, we will have 30 eggs in this incubator, if she keeps giving me. She's never stopped before, so we're probably gonna have 30 eggs. So that's 30 babies. Hopefully we can find 30 families. I think we probably will. All right, so if we didn't already make enough today, we figured we would throw in a nice, ow, that's hot, a nice treat that we love to eat, and it is called lubia. We got this from a friend from afar, and he makes the best the best lumpia, and we've had it in our freezer for quite some time, and football is upon us, and what better food is there than something fried? So here we go, making some lumpia.
I'm making a mess.
Yeah, he's not a very clean cooker at all, but I mean, grease is kind of messy anyways. My kitchen's gonna smell disgusting after this. Look at that stuff. I mean, oh, little sweet and sour sauce, and it's gonna be tasty. All right, this dough has risen. It's gotten poofy, so I'm gonna throw it out here on the, oh look, it's Dash. Dad, you wanna get him a little toy? Since I just took his away. I'm gonna get this all scooped out of here. Go around the whole bowl. There we go. It's gonna look a little something like this. I'm gonna cut it in half because we're gonna make 2 loaves out of this. And Dash is helping me. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Basically, you're just gonna take it and you're gonna wanna like roll it like a snake almost, because it's just gonna be a French loaf. So kind of just roll it. Okay, so Dash is helping me with this one. We're just gonna roll this up kind of like, oh gosh, she just grabbed a big piece. Kind of like this. Oh. And then you're gonna place it on the parchment paper. It, again, does not have to be perfect by any means. Just to the best of your ability. Kind of like close those seams up a little bit. Maybe tuck the ends under. Bread is supposed to be fun. It does not have to be like so perfected. And it's really fun to play with too. It's like Play-Doh. Huh, Dash? He's eating some of the dough right now. Is that tasty? Yeah. It's tasty. Oh, he's stuck his whole finger in there. Oh goodness. He's getting crazy. He's getting crazy with it. Again, you know, my loaves aren't exactly perfect. Kind of like this. And then we'll let those sit and rest a little bit till they rise, and we'll probably put the oven at about 400 degrees. We're also done frying up this lumpia. Look at that. We're gonna get some sweet and sour sauce. We're gonna dig into these. Do you want some? You want some lumpia? You want some lumpia. Dash is super excited to try some of these. Look at that. Yum. And then a little bit of sweet and sour. Give it a little stir. Oh my gosh. You want some? That's some good stuff. Oh man. Amazing. If you haven't tried lumpia, you need to try it. Huh. He likes it. Whoa! Now we got us some venison that's being cut up because we're gonna do some jerky with this yummy stuff. Oh wow, what a helpful young fella. Are you helping Dad? Cash, are you helping Dad over there?
Helping?
What are you doing? What? You're crazy. Is it gonna be delicious?
Yep.
It's gonna be so good.
Good.
All right, now the bread is officially poofy. So we're going to just score the top. 3 scores on the top of all of them. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just 3 slices, and you can just use a knife too if you want. And then you're gonna take 1 egg and you're gonna wash the top of it. Nice and washed. Not too thick, just a nice brushing. Get the nice golden brown look. It's gonna be beautiful. And there you have it. Got some egg wash, some slices on the top, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven at 400 degrees for maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes maybe. We'll check it till it's brown. This is what we found. 3 little babies from good old Bama. We got 1 little girl and 2 boys. And they're gorgeous. Gorgeous babies. Look at the smooth spots on this beauty. I mean, goodness sake. Like the tiniest, teeniest, tiniest little girl. Just born this morning. Yes. You're so stinking cute. Just the smallest little thing. The stuff that happens here. All right, we've done it. It's taken all day, kind of. I mean, most of this stuff has been made in mini chunks, but look at this bread. Oh, Malanta. I wish you guys could smell everything that I make because it's honestly like ridiculously delicious. But we're gonna cut this open while the kids sit over there, and then I'm gonna prep all their meals. But let's see what this looks like. Oh, do you see the steam? I don't know if you can see the steam, but that, I literally just took it out of the oven. It is steaming. It just needs some butter and some of this soup right here that we got ready. Let me show you some of that. All right, here it is. So we made lumpia, we made French bread, and we made some delicious Italian sausage and potato soup. And we are so excited to get to eating all this food. Yum. Don't forget, we also prepped us some venison jerky. Sean decided to split them in 2, and we made a really spicy one and just a regular one for those of us that don't really like super spicy. But we appreciate everybody being here with us today, and we hope that you enjoyed our full day of cooking and baking and just family time, and this is kind of like what our Sundays look like for the most part. But we really appreciate everybody being here with us yet again, and we hope everyone has an amazing week ahead of you. Stay warm, okay, everyone?
Uh-oh.
That's our cue.
That's our cue.